Devoted chosen. Such misplaced zeal, their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you.
Hey, what's up my WoW Stations, and welcome back to another WoW Go Make video. Today's going to be a short one. Wednesday will be a longer video for other things that I want to discuss, but today I'm going to be covering something that I think that you should actually be doing when it comes to the reset and heroic release. Now, this is something I do every tier, and is basically going in and farming BOEs in the new raid. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we did not have too much of a hands-on in PTR when it comes to mobs and farming them for BOEs, but I will say right now, there's a lot of stuff that drops. I'll have a list right here. But the main thing that you're going to be wanting to go for is the ring with corruption on it. This is going to sell for a lot. Just imagine if you came in here on Heroic Open, got a BOE drop of the ring at the max that you can get it, with a corruption effect that is OP like infinite stars, you're going to be selling this for 1,000,000 gold plus. Now, I won't say that you're going to get this, and I'm not going to say that you're going to get tons of BOEs, but it's something that you need to think about. With 8.3 being lackluster when it comes to actually making gold, it's a fresh thing to actually get something you can actually farm. Now, I do want to say right now, it's not 100% based when you get corruption, so you might not get a corruption ring. Maybe you'll get just a ring in a socket, but still, even then, that's going to sell like it's candy. Now, I do want to say right now that this is going to be great for T-Mog later on in the next expansion. Even if it does die down, people are going to say, hey, you know what, let's go and farm this, and boom, you're going to get, say, a offhand or something like that. Boom, people are going to want it for, T-Mog. And this is something that is followed in Legion 2 as well. If you don't know, Argus raid is actually one of the raids that are top T-Mog when it comes to looking. There's stuff that goes from anywhere from 200k to 300k, and it is crazy. Even to this day, WoD has some belts that go up for 300. And the reason why that happens is because people do not go back and do some of this content because they think that, hey, I have better things to do, or there's too much grind in the game at the point. So as stated, the things you're going to be looking for is actually the ring with socket and corruption. Now, like I said again, the corruption is not 100%. And then the other thing you're going to be looking for is the offhand too as well. I don't know if it can corrupt forge, but I know for a fact this is something that's going to sell because a lot of people are looking for offhands too. It's just a little bit hard to come by compared to other pieces of gear. Now, with that said, the other pieces, yeah, people are going to pay for those too as well, especially if they're corruption. And honestly, it's going to be a whole sell at the beginning of this raid tier. Now, I will say right now, if you get some good corruption gear, or if you get a ring that is actually maxed with a great, like infinite stars or something like that, with a socket, you're going to get people looking at you real quick and wanting to buy it. Now, believe it or not, mythic guilds will come to a server they're not even on, buy it out, go back, and give it to a player that actually they're going to be using that needs it to get the world first. Now, this is a crucial week to actually do this, guys, because next week is mythic, and I suggest you, if you can get a group, at least 2 tanks, 1 to 2 healers, and at least 5 to 7 DPS, you're going to be fine with that. Now, there are other things you can do. You make sure that you have your flasks, make sure you have your potions, food, and everything, because this is not going to be a walk in the park. Just like any others, you're going to be doing this for hours, and don't expect to get anything within the first hour. This happens every time. Now, the first week is usually the week they don't nerf any of the BOE drops, so please try to do as much as you can this week. The next week after that, try to do a little bit more in Mythic, then expect the BOEs to get nerfed. This happens every tier. This is not a surprising thing that happens. It's just something they do, which is expected because they don't want people just to sit here and farm for hours. But I will say right now, if you want to do a group with me or with my subscribers, or if you're part of my subscriber base and want to actually join us, check the description. There will be a Discord link. Go to there, and you will actually have a channel set up eventually to actually get y'all in here. We'll do Alliance and Horde. Demon Hunter for my Alliance, and on my Horde side will be my Warlock. We will do this on Friday, and I most likely will stream this. If not, guys, it will be in a video, and y'all will be in the video, and we will get some BOEs. Now, with that said, I hope the best for y'all. I hope y'all get the most BOEs you can and get that basically Corruption Forge ring that will sell for 1,000,000 gold at least. Now, with that said, guys, like always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I want to say a big thank you to all my Patrons out there. Y'all went the extra mile, and thank you so much. Now, if you want to become a Patreon and actually help me out in my YouTube career, which is just a side thing I do, guys, I do enjoy doing these videos, and it's something I do for fun. But if you wanted to make it a little bit more than just fun, hit that Patreon in my description. And as always, stay stashy.